Hello everybody and welcome to Fun with Ragdolls, the game. We're back with it. Fun with Ragdolls, the game. One of those weeks out of every week, mostly. Yeah, one of the weeks is back with us. You've probably seen something what it said on the board. No, not the board, the screen. It said it's something to do with the World Cup, because for those who don't know, but I think for those who do, the World Cup has begun. It is the game of Mexico vs South Africa. If you really want to watch the game, comment down below who will win, and also comment down below who will win the World Cup. Vote for England or Portugal or whatever. Well, whoever will win, or who will win this match. Comment down, but like I said, comment down below who will win. But until the World Cup ends, I'll put mostly every video, maybe not like all of it, but mostly all of it. It'll have a title at the beginning of the video, this country versus that country, because the World Cup is a big fan for people. Yeah, just honestly, and I thought I wanted to do it, obviously. But anyways, getting into the game, I have a ragdoll that I don't think I used for a long time. Do I remember using it? I don't remember, and I think it was a long time ago. Well, it's here now. Black ragdoll, and yeah, black. For just horror things, black darkness. Yeah, even he looks angry as well. What a horrible feeling for that is. Anyways, the question is, what have I got for maps today? So according to the Mod World browser, I have 3 maps. 2 of them are obbies, and one is visiting, and one is looking at an interior of an aeroplane. Looking forward to that. So there's this one called, no, it's all the way up there. This one, there's this map that is brand new and unused. There's this one called Floor is Lava V1.6. I think that's just a version 1.6. No, that's certainly what I'm playing first. Up there is this. It is an obby because I looked at it off camera, even though it doesn't say obby, but it just says impossible in all capital letters. Maybe because it's saying it is impossible to say. For the last one, like I said, for visiting an aeroplane, there's this weird airline called Danny Airways. What the heck is that airline? Well, looking forward to seeing the interior of the plane though, and jumping off of it, skydiving off of it, you know. But anyways, let's just get right into the game. We'll start with the obby. We'll end with the visiting of the aeroplane, you know. Floor is Lava, V1.6 map. Here we are. But this is, first of all, this is me. He's a ragdoll, a black ragdoll. And like I said, ragdolls do this. That hurts, doesn't it? And I'm also burning in the lava. Okay, let's just get right into the game. This map kind of has a bit of gravity. Should this be a thumbnail, or I think so? When it becomes later. For this map, that's what I'm saying. But in this camera, in this angle, certainly no way. We'll have to get more up top, you know. Okay, this is going to have to take a long time to get up. So I'm hoping I won't fall once. Well, you know what the good news is? There's a checkpoint, a yellow colored checkpoint, you know. And here we go with the rough and irritating, humiliating music. So looking forward to the irritation of this music. Super humiliating for this. Okay, anyways, what happens if I... Watch this. That was a bit low gravity, you know. Ow! That was
Careful there.
That was a little... Okay.
Careful.
I need to stop doing that, but... Watch this roly-poly flip. Well, that was almost so cool, but I'm gonna land on the black thing because that matches my. I landed on the green thing. Okay, let's just jump normally. Yeah. Just wait with the. Okay, that was very weird of a falling technique. So I'm gonna have to look very carefully for this. Okay, I think this will have to be the thumbnail. Yes, it will be. Of course it will be. Why would it not be? But what will not happen is touching the bombs, which look very easy to touch. You shouldn't jump as well, bro. You need to be very careful for this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, be careful not to jump. No, we're not. There's no jumping allowed because if you jump, you get. I almost touched that. You get caught by the laser. So please do not jump. Now I can jump. I'm free to jump. Okay. Those like cannons, you know. I hope they're not aiming at me. What am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to do this. I see. So I'm riding on top of the bit that the lasers thing. That's impressive. You know, well, I didn't see that black thing. Like, I didn't see me. I see me, but which is kind of black, but I couldn't see that other black thing, you know. Okay, there's cannons going along here. Never mind. This will be the thumbnail. For sure. And don't count it that it'll not be, because it will be. Whoa. Did you just see that? That's... Okay, I need to... Okay, be very careful. Now! No, I mean now. Now! Okay, yeah. Now. Now! Thank you. I actually can jump, yeah. That was very, you know, I can literally jump off of that. And, okay, what's gonna happen next? Oh yeah, is that a cannon? That's a cannon, isn't it? Okay, so I'm supposed to launch. I have one try to do this. And that was my try. And I got the checkpoint. And I'm falling all the way back down to the bottom. Burning in the lava. At least I got the checkpoint, you know. Whoa, be careful of that, Ragdoll. Okay, I need to just run away from him, you know. Okay, he's chasing me. Who's going to win? Just like I said, who's going to win the World Cup? The World Cup, but at the moment there's a first game happening. So who's going to win? You know. But like I said, comment down below. But the game's happening now, so make sure to watch this video today and comment down below who's going to win. Because by tomorrow and every other day as the videos get old, we literally knew who won. You know, so make sure to watch this video today if you don't know who will win, and comment down below. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So just okay. I mean, comment down below if you win the World Cup. Until the World Cup is finished, then that's pointless that time. But at the moment, from now until the end of the World Cup, it's the time for you. Who should you comment and who should you think win the World Cup? But by the time we knew who won the World Cup, it's pointless. Yeah, no, okay. I think I'm supposed to uncrouch. And I think I'm supposed to crouch again. Watch this, check this out. I made it to the end. I'm happy with myself. Check this out. Like a roly-poly flip, and I fall back in the... Wait, the lava? Yeah, I'm back to where I originally started. Okay, next map. What should be the next map? There's this yellow thumbnail. It says, the capital impossible thing, which is an obby. Yeah, if you look at that, it's yellow floor this time. I'm hoping this map is easy. No, it's not easy, because that's why I said impossible. But you know what there is? There's checkpoints. So I can set my checkpoints wherever I want. Okay. Yeah. I can go as quickly as I want. This should not be that impossible. What else could be impossible? I can see ragdolls down below. Oh no, that's probably just, yeah, that's ragdolls that have came up from... Yeah, do you see that? I think, yeah, the cannons. The ragdolls pointing out, you know, so, apparently,
Hey!
that cannon hit me.
Hey!
I was like doing a handstand right here. Or a handstand? No, well, if I did a handstand, then my feet would have been off. Okay, what about this time?
Hey!
Impossible in this game. Impossible to do a handstand. Okay, just be quick as a human cheetah. I thought I broke the fences. Watch this. It's not a human, it's actually a ragdoll, but even though they're shaped like humans, but they're shaped like ragdolls, like a ragdoll cheetah. It's a cheetah, but it's a cheetah going fast, but it's shaped like a rag, but it's actually a ragdoll. So rag cheetah, like a ragdoll cheetah. I'll be back in a second. Back with all the other ragdolls. I stopped cannoning this time. Every time when I die, the ragdolls don't appear to shoot from the cannon anymore. So I guess look at this position, like that.
Hundreds of autographs later.
Alright, so I done that bit, that whole like jumping bit that I did not well quickly not as a real human cheetah, ragdoll cheetah, but at least I did it, set the checkpoint, and now we're on to our next move. Can this break? Yes, it can. It can definitely break. So I want if I can. Okay, let's just please be aware of the okay, these hammers are never ending. These hammers are never ending. When will they ever? Ow! Ow! That was endless, you know. Check this out. Check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna.
Be careful.
Just watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Well, that was watchable.
Be careful.
If only I could have stayed in that position, I would have done the handstand. Okay, can you actually shut your falling up and just complete the map whatsoever? Okay, watch this. This is going to be a disaster. I'm looking forward to seeing whatever Airways it is. It's called Danny Airways. So I'm going to be quick for this map. Well, that was a weird flip. Okay, just... Exactly. Okay, you know what? I'm going to set a checkpoint on every single one of them because I think it makes it easier setting the checkpoint. When I respawn the first second, whoa. Okay, whoa, that was interesting. Okay. What? Ow. Can you just make it? Okay. That. Can you please just... Okay, yeah, I'm not setting a checkpoint on every single one of them. Mostly, but I think every single one of them might be the best choice. Boom, there we go. Okay, yeah, this is impossible. It's actually not lying. Okay, this I really need to be aware of, you know. This is actually very... Yeah, that is actually very... Okay, whoa! Okay, I think every single one of them should be the best idea. Watch this. Whoa! I think I'm... Yeah, the checkpoint thing, the pin, the yellow pin, and the yellow checkpoint. I just got knocked off hardly, you know. Okay. Wow, those things are no joke at all. What isn't a joke is a finish line flag song. You know, I'm gonna touch it again. Watch this. Yeah. That map was finished. So what would be next? You'd say. I'm gonna touch it again. Okay, so I think you know what map is next, and it's the last one. So, looking forward to that. So, last map, but certainly not least, is an airline called Danny Airways. So let's go ahead and try that and see what I think I'll just spawn inside the aeroplane. That's literally what I said. And we're inside the aeroplane. Are there passengers in this?
Seriously?
Well, now there are. I like the interior of this actually, you know. So, I'm liking the windows. Hold on a second. No, you can't go in first person in this game, unfortunately, but if I can just sit down, like how, sorry passengers, yeah, you can peek out the window, yeah, just like how you're on a commercial craft airline, but this is called Danny Airways, and there's no such thing as a real airline called that, but, I think I can, you see the engine and the wing, the big wing, and you see the wing, the engine moving. The yellow wing here at the very end, and the black engine moving. I like the interior of this. It's man-proofed. I wish I really would have made that. You know, I'm not lying. I really wish I would have made that. I wish there was like lighting, but it's fine. Let's explore the front first. This is the front of the aeroplane, so let's see. Oh, there's toilets. There's toilets, yeah. And there's another set of toilets here. Can I sit on the chair? No, okay. Oh yeah, there's scuba diving. I'm not gonna scuba dive yet. Is this plane even moving? Maybe not, but at least the engines are. This point is to the cabin. The cabin, the aeroplane's cockpit, you know. Pretend I'm driving the plane. Sorry yellow baby, sorry yellow baby lady, I'm driving the plane now. Just look at this. I wonder if I can break the window. You can't break the window? Okay. That was the cockpit interior. Looks very nice. Bro, now who's driving the plane, you know? Now who is driving the plane? Doesn't matter, it's not even real anyways, but anyways, I really still like the interior of this. If you're ever sitting in a front row seat, this is the type of the window that you can see. Engines and stuff like that. Okay, now let's go to the middle and the back of the aircraft. Every time if you're sitting in the back of the plane, you're sitting in the back. If you're sitting in the back row, this is what you would experience. The back of the wing, you know, especially on the other end. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, there's so many aisles and exits. Okay, this is the back interior of the plane. Let's just explore the other toilets. Let's explore this toilet as well. This airline is very nice. Whatever this weird name is called, Danny Airways. I don't know why it's called that, but sorry ladies, you're on your own. This is proof seating. I'm going to look through the doors at the back of the plane, seeing if the tail is here. Yeah, that is proof construction building. Congratulations to whoever made this map. I'm just gonna scuba dive off of this while I take a ragdoll to yeah, I'm actually gonna take that ragdoll with me. the thing is, it's difficult to drag him, but I'm gonna really try my best to drag him to the... Okay, yeah, you're getting there, yeah. Okay, yeah, drag him. Okay, yeah, we're getting there.
Careful.
I'm gonna go to the right. Yeah, to the right door. Okay.
I know you saw me.
Okay, just. I know you did see me, but unfortunately, your life is over. You're gonna have to go to the. You're gonna have to go to the. To the door exit.
There's no need
Not
for
the
that.
toilet. Not the toilet. You don't even need a piss. You just need to go to the door exit. And you're jumping off with me in 3, 2, 1, and 0. You're jumping off with me. Hurrah! We're jumping off the plane, and then we're flying back down to the ground. We're both together. We've both jumped off the aeroplane. That's interesting. I want to do that again. Not dragging someone, but I'm going to jump off the plane. So close. Okay, check this out. I'm going to do it immediately. I'm going to do this immediately. 3, 2, 1. Danny Airways. That's a nice aircraft, I'm not lying. There's that ragdoll that I see all the way in the distance. I'm going to jump off the back of the plane with this ragdoll, and then that'll be the end of an era, or just the end of this episode, to be kinder. Okay. Yeah, jumping off with me. Yeah, we jumped off the back of the plane, and then. Okay, and... Okay, yeah, blue ragdoll and me jumped off the plane. Okay, all of those passengers are just sitting in the plane. But anyways, for this episode is finished. So, if you did enjoy this episode of Fun with Ragdolls the Game, thank you so much for watching this episode of Fun with Ragdolls the Game. If you did enjoy this video, appreciate pressing the subscribe button. Like the video, comment, share the video, share the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. See you right there, and whatever comes next, see you right there. Peace out, subscribe, and like I said, comment who's winning the World Cup until the World Cup finishes. Yeah, we're doing this all the way until the World Cup finishes. And we'll find out who won. So, talk off and stopping video. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please click the next one. Peace out. Subscribe.